YouTube, another video, and this time I'm going to show you this LED matrix that I've made on breadboard, and I'm going to explain how I built it and how it works in a few words. So first of all, just as you see, it goes through letters, and we have F and A and B and C and D, and it goes like that every time we press the button. Those are things that I've implemented in the code, but that's less important. Let's talk a little bit about the circuit here. What we have is a microcontroller, an 80 mega, and it controls everything, and it produces the patterns that you see every time I press the button. We have two 8-bit shift registers, and they're connected with a serial connection, so the 80 mega will push 2 bytes through this one and then to this one, and they dictate which one of the rows and the columns will be on and off. 3 buttons here, just functions to the microcontroller so that I can explain different things in this video. And here we have the LED matrix. Now first let's see how the LED matrix is built and how it works. I'm just gonna switch here to a blank screen and disconnect the ground from the LED matrix. Now the way that it's built is that we have these 4 rows here, and each row has 8 LEDs. On each row, all the ground on the LEDs is connected together, and it goes out through this resistor and then through this transistor to the ground, and this transistor is operated by the value that comes out of the shift register here. And that's how each row is connected. And on each one of the LEDs in each row, so the entire column, the positive side of the LED is also connected together, and it goes into this shift register here, which its value will dictate whether the column will be active or not. So essentially what it means is that by deciding if, for example, I want to light up this LED right here, then I would give ground to the 4th row, and I would give a positive to the first column, and that's how we light this up. And if I just do this, then you can see it goes through the whole column. And then if I want to light this one, then I need to provide first ground to it and then decide which LED I'm going to light up. And that means that we can choose a single column and a single row, and it will light up whatever LED comes on it. We can also connect a few rows together. So if we would, for example, say, as you can see here, there are shorts in the circuit because these chips are connected. But if, for example, I would connect the ground from this line and this line together right now and just point to one, then 2 LEDs will light up. So we don't have any control over that, but we can always choose just a single LED that will light up. And that's how the matrix here, the LED matrix, works. Now, as you saw, we have these letters displaying here. And maybe you're asking, how can it be that we're displaying these letters if we can only choose one row or column and it will light all the lights on it? Well, here comes into play something that's called multiplexing, and I already explained this once in a video about line decoders. But to understand what happens here, I've added a button, and what this button will do, once I press it, it will insert a delay into the function that generates this, and then we're going to see exactly how this is produced. So right now there is a delay of ½ a second between each command, and this is the A that you saw previously, only you're seeing it really slow. So now your eyes can capture the way that the on and offs in this circuit, so when the lights are on and off. But when we remove the delay, then you're not, the mind cannot really perceive the times that these LEDs go on and off, so it creates a sort of illusion that they're all on all the time. And if I move to a different letter, here you can see the bit shifting effect each time that a letter is shifted. So it will go through a cycle, it will shift each one of the bytes one position to the left, and then it will go to the next letter, which is B. So that's how it works, and it's really easy to build. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna make an LED matrix. Just not make it. We'll solder it. Solder all these LEDs on a nice board and add another line so that I will have a middle. And I'm gonna leave a video about that, so just you can see how I've done it, because I'm probably, well, I'm not probably, I have plans to use this LED matrix in another video in the future. That was it. If you have any questions, if you want the schematics for this, then just look in the description. And if you have any questions or comments, then feel free to leave them. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.